Welcome to UK Yellowfest and a Happy New Year. Isn't it bloody marvellous? Yellowvest in London gives Anne Salisbury some verbal, calling her a Nazi. My words would have been fascist. And why do I call her a fascist? Well, because she has extreme views on the referendum and does not tolerate or accept the result. So she gets upset and then asks the Met Police, who, let's face it, are no angels, to manipulate the law to scare off the demonstrators, who are acting within the law. So Miss Salisbury calls foul play, and the Met Police come running. And yet a poor mother in London somewhere is fearing her son could be a victim of the rise in knife crime. This is rich coming from a Member of Parliament, where at the heart of government sits an MP called Anne-Marie Morris. Her seat is Newton Abbot, who in 2017, and this is fact, was suspended from Parliament for using the racist expression. I won't say the word, but it was the N-word. She said it in the woodpile during a public meeting. Apparently the local police did an investigation but did not prosecute, and there she still sits in Parliament on the Conservative bench. So it is a bit rich coming from Miss Salisbury. They want to get their own house in order first. The latest Brexit news is that UK and EU officials are considering delaying the date when we leave. These lying, corrupt politicians are doing their best to thwart democracy. They even defeated Mrs May in a parliamentary vote a couple of days ago. What these fascist scumbags are trying to do is force a loser's vote. This could bring on a civil war. What they are doing is causing more anger and division, which can only result in civil unrest. Brexiteers versus the parliamentarians and Remoaners. Of course, we do not want this to happen, but if they keep chipping away at democracy, they will surely keep ratcheting up the tensions. What I can say is if such civil unrest did happen, those responsible for inciting political violence in Parliament would be brought before a People's Court and tried and prosecuted for treason under the 1351 Act. If politicians fail to respect the referendum, the civil unrest could go on for years in many guises, big or small. People, we live in troubled times. We have a government and parliament which is in complete shambles. It's an absolute disgrace. We have rising fuel prices, rising transport cost with cuts in public transport, rising energy cost, more expensive childcare. Like I said, these people in Parliament don't care. We have 300,000 people homeless, 9,000 people sleeping rough. We have 1 million people depending on food banks. It's a catastrophe, folks. This cannot go on much longer. The government and Parliament, they are playing around with Brexit, and they are causing misery for the general hard-working taxpayer who already have to struggle on a weekly basis to earn a decent living. So come on, join the UK Vest. Stand up with me and we can make a change. Power to the people. Now subscribe down there and look out for more videos. Thank you very much.